welcome to Vampires in Daylight, our Wednesday episode. Today's been hectic for me. I've been in La Jolla with a bunch of crazy veterans, me included, and dealing with stress levels and living the life of Riley at the same time. It's not that easy being cheesy. Here's my buddy right here, Steve Joyner.
How you doing?
What's your number today, buddy?
4.
4?
I'm tired.
Tired?
Yeah, tired, a little stressed out. You know. What about you?
I'm about a 5, 6, 5.5.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Hopefully I can get there. Yeah.
Hopefully you can. I mean, it's a struggle to get to a 7 on a daily basis. I mean, I didn't get my walk in today. I'm a little grumpy about that. I mean, I walked. I mean, I wanted to do our track. We got our setup track. We talked about it before, but I didn't get to do it because I had to go to La Jolla for like 4 hours. For 5 hours, I was like in the boondocks. I mean, I learned some cool stuff today. I mean, but
Like?
Cognitive behavior therapy. The 3 things you do: thought, action, and emotion. So basically, I mean, I don't know. It's like your thoughts govern your actions and your emotions. I mean, the whole time I'm sitting there, I'm thinking this is like a Buddhist, like I'm listening to Buddhism.
It's like listening to Richard almost, isn't it? It's some hippy-dippy?
It's not really, well, in a way it is, in a way it isn't. I mean, they tell you to think positively, but like, I don't know, like, for instance, I get on the bus, right?
Yeah.
150, the express bus across town.
That's an ordeal.
So I get to the back of the bus and lo and behold, oh shit, there's an angry black man taking up 3 seats. Not only is he an angry black man, but he happens to be reading Message to the Black Man by Elijah Muhammad at the same time.
Wow.
So I'm like, oh wow, I got a powder keg. So look at me. I mean, I can be Samoan or Mexican. So I'm like, man, I'm about to sit down. I don't give a fuck how angry you are. But anyway, I go to sit down. I'm like, excuse me, sir, can I sit there? And he didn't want to move. He wants to take 3 fucking seats. Like,
How's that all about?
angry black man today. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he was kind of old, so I know he's seen some shit. Mm-hmm. He's seen more shit than I've seen. And
here's a funny thing.
What's that?
Black folks in the South, fought to sit closer to the front of the bus. Remember that whole Rosa Parks thing?
All right, we're not going to talk about the Jews driving Mercedes.
No, but I'm saying, why are they now choosing to sit in the back of the bus? Wasn't that the whole idea of Rosa Parks right there? I mean, to sit in the front.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why.
1 step forward and 3 steps back on that one.
It's not, no, it's just this.
Well,
I don't know why.
Why did they do it?
I don't know. It's from loading in the bus. You go to the back of the bus when you load the bus up. When you're the first person in the bus, you go to the back.
I know. The whole idea was originally they couldn't sit in the front.
I don't know. I'm not about to start. I'm not going to break down black
Well,
psychology.
it is a good question.
Yeah, well, answer why the Jews buy Mercedes when they got toasted for.
I have no Mercedes.
So you don't have a Mercedes, but they're. I'm
That's
just
very
saying.
true. Very true. It's like, why do 1 foot forward, 3 steps back?
Maybe, maybe not. I mean, that's where I don't know. Anyway, the guy's reading a book, so I got to deal with this guy. So the whole bus ride we're elbowing each other, like a fucking hockey game. We're in a hockey game on a bus. So every time the bus moves, we go this way. I'm jamming them in a. It's like what a check? Isn't that what it's called in hockey? When you check somebody? I don't know.
There's 2 of the things we don't like on the show: hockey and Canada.
I'm just saying, this is it's not like football. Football, you're like.
No, you're checking each other. You're
Like we're going into the glass.
Yeah, you're going on the glass.
We're going to the glass. So
glass.
every time, I don't know. It makes me want to buy a car, but that goes against my philosophy. But anyway. So I learned about cognitive behavior therapy and how your thoughts can affect your actions and your emotions. Which reminded me, like I said earlier, of Buddhism, which is proper action, proper thought, proper speech. Anyway,
which people, I don't do at all.
Here's a question. This is something that came up. Now, do you think marijuana and crack cocaine is the same.
No.
Okay. I mean, like that
But
was.
you heard that argument today, didn't you?
Somebody tried to argue to me that crack cocaine and marijuana are the same things, and I was like, no way, dude.
Apples and oranges.
That's the bottom line. Apple. Because see, like me personally, I like to smoke marijuana, but I haven't smoked marijuana for a long time, and I'm having an issue with my psychiatrist. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be on Valium or none of that hard
What's the
shit.
matter with Valium?
I don't want to be on an addictive drug.
Okay, fair enough.
Plain and simple. I want to be on some shit that I can stop. Like I take it and like the next day it'd be like,
There's nothing wrong with marijuana.
huh?
We're not advocating to people out there to smoke marijuana if there's something wrong with marijuana.
Oh,
You're advocating?
you got me.
You can see Art's after school special on Saturday.
Well, I
Arthur
advocate.
says no. No, go ahead.
No, I gave a speech today that I was like with the proper. Like, see, the problem is with me is I get broke. Like the last time I went through this episode is I couldn't afford the chronic anymore. Plain and simple. And when you can't afford the chronic anymore, you start jonesing, and then you're unmedicated, and then you freak out. Yeah, you start.
So
hold on.
I
This is. Shh. You,
yeah, screamers.
this is me without marijuana.
Come on, just do it all up, man.
All right, I'm done.
Yeah, all right.
Anyway, but now I got shit to help me sleep, shit to keep me up, shit to make me shit.
Shit to be. I fucking went a long way too today, man. I went down the hill, caught the trolley, went to Mission Valley, came back, and went down that steep hill. And
I don't know why you don't just go catch the bus.
I don't. You just gave me a good reason not to ever take a bus again.
Well, you're not doing no. You're going to you're going from here to North Park, and from North Park North Park to Mission Valley is cool.
It is.
I'm just saying, it's just dealing
I
with.
haven't taken a bus in years. I'm more about the trolley. I'd probably make a good New Yorker, man. I'm about the train. I ain't about the bus. But I will tell you this: after walking as far as I walked today,
Where did you catch your train at?
San Diego State, man.
Man, that's a long walk.
I tell you, I walked all the way down San Diego State, got on there, Mission Valley.
That's a good mile and a half.
Oh hell yeah! At the end of the walk, this is me.
Uh-oh. Can't hear it.
This is me. Our speaker's not working.
You got the headphones on.
I have the headphones on. All right.
I'm falling, and I can't get
It's a little
up,
loud.
and I can't get up.
You get the idea, right?
Yeah, I get the
I've
idea.
fallen and I can't get up.
I
I'm
mean-
so tired.
I did hit that hill easier today.
Well, good for you.
I was still huffing and puffing.
Yeah, speaker system. Sorry about the technical difficulties with that, but yeah, but I mean that's essentially how I felt, man.
Yeah. Well, did you got your sandals on or flip flops?
I did not wear my sandals.
No, you got them on now.
I have them on now.
Let those toes breathe,
Let
brother.
those dogs go.
Let
I'm
those dogs
evacuating
bark.
the neighborhood with my aroma of
Fungi.
We're talking
Toe jam.
sourdough.
We're
So
sorry.
So I'm at number 4. I did that walk, and then I get back here, and my mood was basically right here, Arthur. This was me when I got home.
Head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!
See? So I mean that was me when I got home, right there, buddy.
All right.
Yeah. But now I'm happy because today is a very special day for me. It's not my birthday. So it's my
What's this?
it's my anniversary.
Anniversary of what?
Me and my girlfriend have been together for 1 month.
Okay, let's moving right along. Moving right along.
She's the sunshine. She's
Moving
my
right
sunset.
along.
She's I see my unborn children in her eyes. I'm telling you, she's the most. She's
Fucking kill me right now. Just hit me in the heart with an unsharpened stake. Just blood and like crack my fucking.
Hey, I was a wreck a month ago.
You still are a wreck, buddy.
I know, but I'm not as a wreck as I was a month ago. And then it's a but hey, you guys have seen her before. Look at episode 6. 6? Who's on? No, episode 5. Jamie, beautiful Jamie.
Episode 6.
Episode
The
6.
Yoko Ono moment.
The Yoko Ono moment, but she's there, and she's the other. It was beautiful. All those out there who have a special woman in their lives, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, you do.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's compare bank accounts.
You
Big bank take little bank.
You had to go there.
I go there. Every fucking time I go there. Every time.
Every time you go there.
Every time.
So,
Is your Yoko Ono moment over yet?
it is over. Go ahead.
Okay. So
You're such a fucking romantic, man.
I've had romance and it didn't work. I mean, you got to get practical. Romance only works for a little while, then the bills come in. I mean, and once the bills start piling up and you're fucking choked to death. And
yeah, I know. Okay.
oh, now you know. Now you don't want to hear my rant. I got to listen to your.
Well, I had a beautiful. I was feeling great there. So
Well, there you
I'm
go.
now at a number 2.
I'm just saying, letting you know. I'm keeping it real,
I'm
son.
keeping it. Okay.
Keeping it fucking real. When the money, when the times are tough and the money's not there, I guarantee you guys are on your honeymoon still.
What are you talking about? I've been broke, and she still accepts me for who I am.
Oh,
How many women?
we'll see. We'll see. We shall see, sir.
You really think so?
We shall see.
Okay. How many
No, no offense, but I know women,
Oh wow.
and women need a little more than hugs and kisses. That's how I feel.
I understand that. That is practical.
When talking about babies, unborn babies in her eyes,
trying to
unborn
be-
babies. It
I'm
costs
trying to-
$100,000 right off the
God,
bat
man, I'm just trying
to
to.
take care of a baby. $100,000 right off the bat. And what you got over there? Firewood.
I wonder what
Anyway.
coffee feels like. No, man.
Anyway.
it ain't nothing wrong with being happy a little bit, you know. And behind every successful man, there's a woman. That's what I always heard. So
Oh, that's what you heard.
yeah.
Yeah. There's a 70% divorce rate in America. I'll say that once again.
I ain't married.
And they take half.
I'm celebrating a month
And they
with
take
a girlfriend.
half a month.
All right.
Talk to me when you got 2 years under your belt.
Okay.
I got friends that are in relationships. This is still a honeymoon.
So, gee, Satan, have you seen Arthur around lately? Or
Well, you wanted to go to your Yoko Ono moment.
I just
This
wanted
is
to
the
explain why
encore.
my videos are here. So, what's new in the world, man?
What's new in the world?
Yeah, what's new? Well, I gotta talk about Aztecs for a couple of minutes.
Oh yeah, let's have a
Aztecs.
sports moment.
San Diego State Aztecs, the greatest.
And it misses. The fuckers
Yeah.
lost the tournament championship. Anyway.
Can you believe it? Well, those who don't live in San Diego and don't follow our beloved team probably don't care or whatever, but it was a heartbreak. That's what Art says. He doesn't invest in sports anymore either.
No, I tuned in for it and got my heart broken. I was like, oh my god. I thought we were gonna win. What's his name? Fuck, I forgot his name. But anyway, he fucking power dunks. Boom. Gets the foul. Boom. We're up. We're up by 2, up by 3. Next thing you know, New Mexico comes down the court, kicks it out to the fucking guy, and he fires a 3-pointer.
The Lobos.
Boom. The Lobos.
Thanks, Lobos.
Woo. Fuck the Lobos. Anyway, which is a trip is that's our first match. That's our first matchup in the bracket this March Madness. So the Mountain West Conference Championship Part 2 is going down. That's kind of exciting.
That's
for,
exciting, man. Well, come on now.
Yeah, but if we lose, I'm going to be pissed. I mean, I wanted to see the Aztecs at least get to the Elite 8. I mean, I'll be happy with the Elite 8.
Well, maybe.
I mean, I'll be happy with a March Madness Championship, but
No, that would be.
I don't think that's happening though.
Who do you think we'll do it if we don't?
I don't know, man. Like, I got some friends from Kansas.
Kansas.
Yeah.
Not Richard. We're talking Rory.
Yeah, Jory.
Jory.
What a J. Anyway, I don't know. I like Wichita. I told you I applied to Wichita State when I got out of high school. When I was getting out of high school.
Have you ever been to Kansas?
No.
You just want to go there and.
I wanted to go check out the fucking wasteland of America. No,
Well, now we're banned in Kansas.
I wanted to go see where Dorothy and shit was from. Maybe tip a few cowbells. Anyway, somewhere over the rainbow. Hell no, I'm not going over no rainbows. After living in California the last 20 years, rainbows are bad news.
Yes.
I mean,
Rainbows are really bad news out here. We don't.
well, nah, I'm joking. I mean, I ain't got nothing against gay people, but why'd you jack the rainbow?
Yeah.
I mean,
Why?
what's up with that?
One of my favorite heavy metal bands in the '70s was Rainbow. Now I can't even talk about it like I enjoy them anymore. Listen to that. They kicked ass, but they took the rainbow from us, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I used
like
to.
when you fags took something good, like
Whoa!
Sorry, it just
whoa.
pisses me off there.
Whoa.
You know, they took the rainbow.
I just do a show with this guy. I mean, we don't share the same opinions. I'm not going around. I mean,
I'm just quoting what you wrote.
you ain't never heard that came out of me, man. I got plenty
No,
of gay
okay.
friends.
Why do the homosexual people take the rainbow? Is that better?
I don't know. I'm just
Do
saying.
you think there's something else they could have taken instead of that?
They took the colors pink, blue, and purple too.
Blue?
Yeah. Or powder blue.
Yeah, not Dodger blue.
No, nobody's getting Dodger blue.
Not Dodger blue.
I don't know. I felt like a Crip today.
You look kind of like a Crip.
I was cripping.
You're all Crip now. You got the blue. You got the blue shorts on too, don't you? You got the blue. You got the,
Well, it's got blue stripes.
Yeah, but so you're kind
I
of cripping
was
around.
cripping. I was in North Park where all the Crips are. And then, but see, in San Diego, it's funny because we used to call it Transformers because most of the anyway. You ever see Transformers?
Yeah, who hasn't?
Well, technically, you don't know if it's a Decepticon or Autobot until they switch out of their form and they show you their emblem.
Does the whole color thing still work though?
No, it doesn't work at all.
No. Do they really trip on that or not?
Well, it's more than just color stuff. It's all about making that money selling drugs.
Yeah, so it ain't about the blue
I mean,
or
like
the
the
red.
little-
The blue and the red, that ain't no big thing.
Well, that's a big thing. I mean,
Still is.
that's how you identify. But then you got transit zones, and then all hell can break loose because you can have a blood in blue
Yeah.
or a trip in red because nobody's really tripping on colors anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm
At
saying.
least not in San Diego. I mean,
San
LA is a whole
LA is a whole different ball of wax.
whole different ball of wax. In San Diego, ain't nobody like you can like I don't know, but San Diego's more bloods anyway, and so blue's a cool color.
Blue is a cool color.
I mean, I like blue.
Red, white, and blue.
I mean, well, that's kind of funny, isn't it? No, see, this is something
Yeah,
I
they
find
mix
ironic.
they mix all those together in American
is
flag.
that,
Yes.
that black people are fighting over blue and red, two colors of the flag. So is it the blue, the Crips and Bloods fighting for the white man, the white stripes? I'm just see now that makes more sense than a bus shit to me.
Yeah, it does.
I mean that's more of a conundrum.
That's a conundrum.
Why
Very
is
good
it
conundrum.
a
It's very
conundrum?
great.
We got a conundrum today.
We do. But to wrap up sports, Padres are going to destroy the Dodgers on opening day.
They might, you know, the Dodgers aren't that good in the beginning of the season.
No, they're not. But hey, the Padres are always, hopefully they got a horseshoe. But
You know the Padres are gonna suck. And suck
why do you
it.
have to say that?
They're
Why?
gonna take it. They're gonna take it in the ass. They're gonna give blowjobs. That's
I'm
what
not talking about the Dodgers. Oh, let's not offend the facts.
No. We got Christians in the room.
Yeah, Christians. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, the
I didn't know they were
it
gonna
should
be
be a good
here.
matchup. There is we agree on the Aztecs, but we don't agree on baseball. I'm all about the Padres. He's all about the Dodgers.
rivalry. He hates fags. I don't.
You know.
And no,
I don't hate. No, I'm talking about baseball.
No.
I don't hate homosexuals. I just
See,
don't.
no. Sometimes
Oh,
I gotta.
please, man.
Sometimes I say stuff because he doesn't listen to what I'm saying most of the time. He's just sitting there like a fucking talking head. I'm from Jack in the Box, and may I take your order? No. Anyway, are you listening now? No, you're listening now, aren't you?
Yeah.
See, like. Anyway,
Go
Ellen,
ahead.
I'm just saying it's a funny world we live in.
Yeah. Keep talking that way. You know what you're gonna be saying next?
I'm falling, and I can't get up.
All right.
I don't
So
know.
that's it for sports. Now, conundrum. We have a conundrum for you today.
We do.
Training Day.
They-
Excellent movie.
They filmed part of that in a jungle up in L.A.
They did.
Yeah.
You know LA better than I do.
Well, no, that's the one part that I remember because I've been in the jungle. The jungle's over there by Dorsey Dons. As the high school goes over by Crenshaw, Lamert Park. Then you got the jungle. At least that's what I call it. I don't know. It's been many moons since I've been in a jungle, and I got cousins in the jungle. Or used
Okay,
to
so let's talk about the conundrum of Training Day. Go ahead.
conundrum of Training Day.
Hopefully you have seen Training Day. God,
Can you look for a clip while I talk? Of Training Day.
Training Day, you got it.
Anyway, in the movie Training Day, but this is where Denzel Washington, one of the prolific actors, regardless of color, in the United States of America, he finally won an Oscar portraying this sinister cop trying to take over the drug trade. No, was it the what was he taking over?
Okay, what clip do you want?
Any clip. Oh my God! What is this?
Diner scene, train to HD. Do you want the trailer? How about the trailer? How about the trailer? You want the trailer?
Alright.
Trailer HD.
Hold on, we're gonna look at a trailer real quick.
On train day.
1 second.
It's taking a while anyway. So. Get stuff there.
Control that volume.
Okay, so cut it there, Art. Okay, ready?
Hold on.
Full screen. Cut it back for, you know. We're gonna do all this in editing, right?
Yeah.
Come on. Ready?
Hold on. Turn the
Volume's fine. I'm ready to go.
In the next 24 hours, you will learn about the streets, about the choices that will force a dedicated cop over the edge, all in the name of good. In the next 24 hours, the only thing more dangerous than the line being crossed
Today's a training day, Officer Lloyd. Good chance to give you a little taste of reality. You think you can handle it?
is the cop who has crossed it.
I will do anything you want me to do. Will you? Let's see. If I was a dealer, you'd be dead by now. They build jails because of me. Judges have handed out over 15,000 man-years of incarceration time based on my investigation. You got today and today only to show me who and what you're made of. You hear me? That's it. That's what I'm talking about. First day on the job, you hit a $3 million seizure. Police officer! Get away from the girl! No. We're not racking up arrests today. You let him go. What more you want? I want to get justice. Is that not justice? That's street justice. What's wrong with street justice? Oh, just let the animals wipe themselves out. God willing. You can't be like this. Open your eyes. Can't you see? Police, we got a search warrant.
You ain't no police.
I didn't sign up for this.
You think I'm crazy, right? We communicate. Talk to me, say. Say. I think you're a road cop. There's a lot of things on these streets, boy. Good things and bad things, too. There's some profoundly evil people walking the streets freely right now. I'm the police. King Kong ain't got...
All right, that's done. I'm done with this.
You never know. That's the point.
There's Finger McMurphy there.
Yep. You know, y'all.
So as you can see, they seized $3 million worth of drug money. And there's a good cop, bad cop. I kind of think cops are bad.
All around.
I mean, you got to earn a living.
They push it a little bit too much. Veteran cops are different. Older cops, a little bit of gray in the hair. They don't really. But
Nah, this is the years of Robert Duvall and you remember Colors.
Oh,
you ever
yeah.
see the movie Colors?
Oh, yeah.
The veteran cop was cool, and
yeah,
you had the
younger
young
ones, and that's
It's not the same. The young one from Colors is the old one now.
Yeah.
So he's a dick. All around.
Okay, you're right. Yeah, it just doesn't work like it used to.
No, I don't know. But anyway, back to the conundrum.
Yeah.
Now, would you want a piece of that $3 million? Or would you be like Ethan Hawke and be the good guy? Mr. Boy Scout. I mean, because, look, on the grand scheme of things, you're not going to stop the drug trade. That drug trade is... We got Julio Sanchez down in Puerto Vallarta moving kilos and bales of cocaine.
Yeah, it was there before we're here, and it's going to be here after we're here.
Yeah, so what do you think about that? What do you think? Let's hear your
Would I
opinion
take
over
the
there.
money and join forces with the dark side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I mean, he's got good intent. Ethan Hawke did in that movie, but his execution sucks. And had he joined forces, he would have had it pretty soft, man. But then again, there's always a backfire to it. Also, it's like making a deal with the devil. The devil will promise you like eternal youth and then sentence you to life in prison or something. So, but given I think it would have been more interesting. But it's a morality tale. But would I have done it personally? Yeah. You?
No.
Why not?
Because I signed a contract to uphold the law. I wouldn't do it.
Okay.
I mean, like, I've had, like, alright, this is where I won't jump on a grenade, but I'm not gonna break my code of conduct. I mean, does that make sense to you?
No.
Anyway, we had a discussion yesterday about
Spock. Do you don't think Spock had a code of conduct?
Look.
Go ahead. I gotta hear this one. Go ahead.
Dude, when you sign that paper to do a job, you do that job.
Spock signed one too for the Federation.
He didn't sign no federal. He didn't sign no job. Hold on, buddy.
Okay, go ahead.
If I signed a contract to uphold the law, I'm going to uphold the law.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm still duty bound to uphold the Constitution of the United States.
Yeah.
So I believe in freedom of speech. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
No,
fuck
not
you, Canada. Still watching you.
That Ron Bacon, buddy.
Ice hockey.
That I boot.
Winter, 9 months out of the year. We know you, Canada. We see you.
Anyway,
So you wouldn't buy into the program and be done, right?
no, I'm not buying into no.
Curious
Look, first things first. I grew up in the Reagan years.
I did too.
Well, anyway, I remember Nancy saying, "Just say no drugs and all that." So
Yeah.
I kind of hated crack cocaine growing up,
I did too.
and
That's all the '80s were. That's when it blew up. That's when the '80s were cocaine, man. I mean, it was started out in the early '80s with Belushi ODing, and then it was just basically.
yeah, but Belushi didn't do anyway. I wouldn't do it if I was a cop. I wouldn't break that law. I would have felt duty bound to uphold the law, pretty much like Ethan Hawke on that one.
Well, it depends also, what about your personal life? Okay, besides signing the contract and being part of the LA Police Department, or any police department for that matter, if your personal life was not structured and concrete, like you didn't have a wife or a kid or anything like that, you were just you know?
I'm still just me right now, and I'm not selling cocaine. I know. You know.
Yeah, I know.
People.
I know. I'm just saying, I'm talking about if we were in Training Day movie land. You know, I mean, what would you know?
In Training Day movie land, I would have did what Ethan Hawke did.
You would have even then?
I would have done what Ethan Hawke
Okay.
did. That's just me.
Okay.
But I'm not, like I said, I'm not jumping on no grenades, but I'm going to
Do you
uphold
get the
the law.
impression from Training Day movie that had he even joined the team, bought in the program, he still would have been screwed eventually by Denzel?
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I would have took Ethan Hawke's position in the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. That's like saying
Something
Art.
about roles or
That's like saying Art. When you were in the military, would you have sold fucking secrets to the fucking commies?
No. That's totally different, too.
Same thing, dude.
Come on, man.
Same thing.
We're talking Falcon Snowman versus Training Day, man. That's
No.
totally
It's the same thing. It's drug money in the city. I don't know if you saw, like me, I grew up and I saw the 80s in LA. Now,
I didn't, so I will give you that point.
I wanted crack cocaine and all that shit out of the hood.
Yeah.
I went into the military to help clean up the shit, and strange trip indeed, my friend. Strange trip indeed. Anyway,
So you know what, Arthur, you're right, man. You were in Los Angeles in the '80s. I wasn't. I was down here. You were in the jungle. I was at the beach. I mean, you're right. It was.
I was in the jungle. I was off the coast of the jungle.
Yeah, but on the coast, we still had our fair share of mess too, man.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
But we were more. But at the beach scene growing up, man.
Man, don't feel bad because you take the money and run, dude.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't get all wimpy on me now.
difference
Take
is
that
no,
position like,
I'll
yo,
still-
son,
I'll still take the money.
give me the fucking money.
Yeah.
No. I mean, don't get all like wishy-washy.
I'm not wishy-washy. I'm still sticking by my convention.
I mean, because like nowadays, I ain't no cop. I'll kick down a fucking door. And no, just like no, but give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. No.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but
that was our conundrum today.
so
think
I
about
would.
it.
Okay, so he wouldn't do it, and I would. I'd take the 3 mil.
But he's jumping on grenades.
Jumping on grenades. Yeah, I am jumping on grenades. Actually, probably.
Yeah.
Kind of.
There you go.
Tomorrow's conundrum is going to be good. We don't know what it is yet, but we will think of it. You'll see it tomorrow.
We got conundrums. We're just
We
not
got
talking
conundrums.
about
I'm the conundrum.
I know the conundrum I want to talk about, but we're not going to talk about it
now.
now. Yeah, we're not going to talk. But what I do want to do is play a little song for you. Is that okay? Is it okay?
Yeah, you're on your thing there.
1982. Collapse of corn and a little carrot too. Little flying aeroplanes about 100 feet high. Got a bunch of nails or something, something high. So I got a bale of grandma's ass fry. Bunch of large hot baggies, big white rice inside.
Yeehaw!
Little sample, my crazy brother Joe. Snip it up and take his heels. Pour that song.
Okay, that's enough.
And how many bells of cocaine have you done? Anyway,
We're not into country music, man. We don't do country music
look,
on the show.
I think I'm the only black dude that likes country music.
I think you are too.
I think I'm the only
The only
one.
black man in America that likes country music.
Yeah, I like country music.
Why do you like country music?
Because I like cowboys and Indians. I'll fucking shoot you, man.
No. But in general, country music to me sucks, man.
I like country music.
Country music is the epitome of. It's like Dennis Drill going in. You know what I mean? It's just
I don't know. See, my brother doesn't like country music. I don't think.
Well,
But
your
my
brother's
mom,
got good sense, man.
my mom's a redneck from Imperial Valley.
My dad was a redneck.
Did he listen to country music?
Shit, like he played it like Reverend Richard does, man. But I still
just
don't
saying.
like it. That's probably why I rebelled, and
Well, I rebelled against some other stuff. I rebelled against Mary Poppins, against Sound of Music, but I like country music.
You like country music, but
I like the old stuff.
well, that's the most depressing right there, Arthur. We're talking,
I'm a vampire.
Yeah, you are a vampire right there, man. All I know is that when my dad would play like Hank Sr. or one of those people, I know we're pissing off people in the Southeast right now real bad, but I'm sorry. When my dad would play like, the Loretta Lynn and shit like that, man. And I swear to God, whoever made Coal Miner's Daughter, I hope you're in Canada because I fucking hate you.
What's this wee white man?
Not we. You
What's this
like
wee
country
white man?
music. You like country music, Arthur. You probably got like the grand old anyway, but I just couldn't stand it, man. It was just too depressing. It was sad. It was morose. It was basically, so I found something more uplifting and fun to listen to. Punk rock.
I listen to punk rock too.
Huh?
I listen to a lot of punk rock, dude.
What was the first punk rock group you really got into? Black Flag?
No.
Don't tell me Pistols.
No. Even though, like, when I was a little kid,
Pistols
we used
was
to have a saying, "You look like Sid Vicious."
Yeah.
I
I used to want to die like Sid Vicious.
You did?
I did.
You still can do it.
I still could do it, but you know what? No one. I don't know. But your first punk, man, what was it? Ramones?
Yeah, I like the Ramones.
Ramones,
I
yeah.
forget Ramones is a punk band.
Well, that's because what about
Because
what?
they're kind of soft.
Tell me if you agree with me on this. The Clash, CNN and punk.
Get the fuck out of here with the Clash.
There's a
I don't-
CNN
I don't-
punk.
I don't-
They went
I
to-
don't- I don't
yeah.
like. Here we go.
Rock the Casbah.
This is us at St. Patrick's Day.
Punk rock. You ever listen to metal? There you go.
Well, this is Jello Biafra talking shit about anarchists. Anyway, I've been caught in a mosh.
Mosh pits.
I've been caught in a mosh quite a few times.
Very fun.
Actually, but
So did you get in the whole metal scene though at all when you were young?
No, I used to talk shit about Hessians, man.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't. Only real band that I liked. Only real. I don't know, man. Cause see, like, okay, when I was in junior high, it was like the first time I heard Metallica. I think I was like in the 8th grade.
And you didn't like Metallica?
No, I like Metallica.
Okay.
But can I tell my story?
Go ahead.
Can I?
Go.
Is it okay? Let's have a moment of silence for Art to have a chance to tell a fucking story. Right?
Okay.
Okay. So I'm in junior high school, 8th grade, and like this is a phase. I hate gym. I mean, I don't hate gym, but what I hated was changing clothes in the locker room. You got no privacy, and I hated changing clothes. It's like you're sitting there, and it's like you gotta change clothes in front of other dudes, and I'm just not showing my balls off to other guys. I'm just not into that shit, and it's like it's fucking gay.
It's super gay, man.
I don't know. It's some homo shit going on in the United States that I just don't like, and changing in front of other men is one of them. And sorry,
you said you had no problem with gay.
I ain't got no problem with gay, but don't put me in that fucking party.
That's okay.
Okay, I mean
that's not the same way. I had no problem with gays either. I just don't want to have.
I'm just saying, as a heterosexual dude, I don't want to be naked in front of a bunch of men.
No.
Anyway, I'm a little kid, and like I finally protested. Fuck this shit. I'm not taking my clothes off in front of dudes anymore. The changing it is fucking because every school has a school gym uniform that you put on, and you have to change and put it in your locker and all this bullshit, and then you get funky, and you have to after gym you get funky, and then it's like you gonna take that shower. No, I'm not taking that shower. No, man, I had to get down on my skivvies already, and I'm gonna take a shower with all these motherfuckers. It's crazy.
Did you have the kid in your school? Every kid had.
Can I finish my story?
Yeah, okay, so Jim, okay, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm not dressing for gym, and I go out to where all the fucking stoners and Hessians are. So the stoners and Hessians never go to gym. They go out there and they smoke weed. This is like 8th grade kids out there smoking weed against this fence. Like fucking this is like a fucking. Okay, this is too brutal, but it's like a concentration camp. All these kids lined up that won't dress for gym.
Those were the days.
The kids that won't dress for gym are lined up on this fucking wall, and they're sitting there, and they're like, they got the headphones, they're sneaking the headphones, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, and all that shit. So finally, one day I'm over there with these fucking assholes, and I'm like, what are you guys listening to? And it's Metallica, Master of Puppets, and I'm like, fuck yeah, that fucking rocks. Yeah. But I was still like, because I was because metalheads are fucking dumb, to tell you the truth. That's what I thought, and it's like, dude, you're fucking stupid, man. Why don't you get conscious about what's going on in reality right now? And it's like, because like, I don't know, that was the one thing that I used to always notice is like, punkers will know politics, and metalheads will know where to get the good beer. But anyway, that's my rant for the day.
I was a metalhead, man. I still am one. What the fuck?
I don't like that shit, dude.
At all.
Not really. I like Guns N' Roses. I mean, they're not even metal, though.
They're not metal, no, man.
I'm just saying.
You like Pantera, right?
Not really.
Primus?
Primus ain't metal.
No, who do you like? That's okay. You like Metallica?
I like Kiss.
Oh, yeah, that's metal.
Boom, 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 boom. I wanna rock and roll all night.
Okay, so you didn't like...
and party every... Anyway.
What'd you think about Def Leppard?
Pour some...
No, not that shit. That's a song.
Cock.
That's soft.
That's what I call cock rock.
Yeah,
all that shit.
Those guys were with Bon Jovi and those motherfuckers. You know Bon Jovi made $11 million last year? How the fuck did he do that?
I don't like Bon Jovi.
No, how did he make $11 million?
I like Minor Threat.
Okay, cool.
You ever heard of Minor Threat? No.
What'd you think of Ozzy back then?
The Germs.
What'd you think of Ozzy?
Circle Jerks.
Yes. What did you think of Ozzy?
Okay. Maybe you want to hear my Ozzy story?
Please.
Okay, the first time I heard Ozzy was in the 10th grade. This is probably 1989, 90? I don't know. Anyway, it was in a Wayback Machine. And so we're hanging out. We used to have to hang out at the donut shop, and we would smoke cigarettes and drink coffee. And this was before I started smoking. And so one day, when I first started smoking, I remember this. I remember, like, because I associate Ozzy with me smoking cigarettes. And we're hanging around, and, like, I'm finally like, dude, give me a cigarette. And I start smoking, and I cough. And this chick is all like, some people smoke better than others. And I'm like, I was like, well, this is my first cigarette. And then my buddy, Grayson, we just had this crew called the Get High Crew. But anyway, Grayson, it was a stupid little clique of stoners and skaters and stupid shit like that. And he started playing Blizzard of
Blizzard of Oz.
yeah, and he had that whole whatever album that is.
Yeah,
That's the first Ozzy Osbourne album I heard.
That's a very good Ozzy Osbourne album.
And it was all right. I was digging it. It was
Oz,
cool.
Diary of a Madman. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was my exposure to
I'm gonna close with
Ozzy.
him today too. I think so. That was your first exposure to Ozzy, but Ozzy became to me a joke. I'm sorry, loved him. He was great, but then his damn television show. That's what ruined that man for me. I'm sorry. I loved Ozzy. I'll show you the Ozzy I loved here, man. This was the guy that my brother. I think it goes to my brother. My older brother Bob, when he was around, he introduced me to Ozzy and Sabbath, and I love Sabbath. I love Black Sabbath. I'm a Black Sabbath junkie. You know. I like the Ozzy years. I really like the Dio. Huge Dio fan. I'm a huge. God bless my James Dio. But Ozzy, he got all cartoony and stupid, man. And then you see his reality show. I'll show you. Fuck, man.
He's on his own trail right now.
No. But hold on, man. I associate music with a good time of my life. Do you not hear a song and remember when and how you felt, or you were just talking about your Get High gang or whatever? I mean, that was. So you hear it, you automatically go back. Any song.
Yeah, but we're listening to hip hop and shit.
Hip hop's fine too, man. There's some hip hop jams you probably remember.
Yeah. Are you gonna leave with
Some Oz?
No, or your other song you wanted to play?
September? Oh yeah. This is a band that. How'd you feel about these guys?
I hate them.
Oh, why?
This is why I started listening to punk rock. I mean, I like them, but hold on.
Your sisters did this to you, huh?
They fucked me up. Yeah.
Anyway, so thanks for being with us today, and we're gonna close with a song that screwed up Art when he was a young man. See you tomorrow, and remember, go Padres.
I can't edit this. Let's see what this commercial is about.
Fresh Mex Bowl. Only at Chili's. More flavor happens here.
We gave him a commercial. So what? Fuck.